Hello everybody, welcome to Spark with Inspiration. How is everybody? I just rediscovered one of my favorite decks out in my living room underneath a box, and I got so excited because I love these. They're so magical and they definitely help. So let me give you a quick bizarre run through of my day and how I feel like this is like 5 days that folded in one. Have you ever had like really erratic sleep, so you only really sleep 2 or 3 hours during the night? So that happened last night. So then I had to get up a couple hours after I fell asleep to bring Hagen to the bus stop, and then I came back home, got in a couple more hours sleep, then got up because he had a half day to go pick him up, came back, fell asleep for a couple more hours. So it was like up for 2, asleep for 2, up for 2, asleep for 2. And then I had my and then I had an appointment at 3:30, so I had to drive there, and then I drove back, and it's like, then I just played volleyball, and then I just came inside, and it's like it's like losing touch with time and reality, but really kind of looking after myself and realizing today is not the day to push myself. When you don't have a lot of sleep, it means maybe your balance is off, your focus is off, so to really take it easy and rest. And I'm really excited because I'm starting to feel myself again and being encouraged by all of this and just looking for things that lift my spirits and make me feel good. Messages from you guys, IGing with people, just, chatting to people and feeling better. And I love these cards because let's start with wish. Now, what do we all wish for? I know when I first wake up, it's for a sense of well-being and balance, so I don't have monkey mind, my mind isn't going everywhere, that I'm focused on a task at hand, and that my day will happen with ease. There'll be lovely encounters. It'll feel enriching. And there'll be some excitement and newness to it, all of that, right? We feel abundant. We'll have enough funds for whatever we need. If we need to go grocery shopping or whatever, we have nice connections, no altercations or arguments, just smoothness. And my wish is for things to simmer down in the world, in this country too, for people to be more peaceable, more even keeled, and just aware, when we're aware of one another. Because I had a really beautiful experience when I went for my inoculation today. I had the first inoculation. This place had it running so smooth like clockwork. There was a medical worker literally less than 10 feet from the next one, guiding you to every place you were going. Big, huge, clean, renovated building. Everything set up, and you were literally like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I not only drove there, got inoculated, went through everything, and got home was all within an hour, and it was across town. I was super impressed by that, and I really like to see that part of humanity. I saw people talking, laughing, coming together, excited about, being out in public. Some people don't leave their house that much, just chatting, having a good time. And nurses, I find nurses and medical workers to be really kind of cool people in general. They have that 5-alarm charm. They are natural caregivers. They're of service for people. So it was a really nice experience. And it lifted my vibration, and I felt really good. So when I came home, I was able to kind of like whip out some sports action and do some more volleyball. And that's kind of like my wish every day, that I'm able to connect with people in a good way that restores my faith in humanity and how loving we can all be. Connect with people in a really nice way through IG, chat, have everybody, that I'm kind of connected with, have them be doing well and feeling good mentally and having a sense of well-being. My family as well. I'm just going to boost this up. I want a little bit more zoomed in. There we go. And also this encouragement card, that talks to me about how we can encourage ourselves to reach for things that make us feel like we are capable, like we have. Oftentimes my biggest fear is when I really need energy, focus, and awareness, and high intellect to respond to something, that I'll be too tired, because I do have erratic sleep patterns, and sometimes that's my fear. So what I do is I encourage myself to get excited about sleep in the process, and listen to certain music that's very calming and all of that, and encourage myself as well as family members for good habits that align us with that. Because what's more important really than, a good diet, good sleep, and all of that? It all stems from that. And then encourage yourself, whatever it is you want to do tomorrow, start encouraging yourself right now. Start to positively affirm why this is going to take place, why you're going to connect with that person, ask for this job, ask for this raise, plan this vacation, whatever it is, however you want to expand. Encourage yourself with beautiful envisionment of you succeeding in this and it coming to you with ease, because that's like you simplistically putting your order into the universe, expecting it, and then off you go. And also self-worth. Know you deserve this. Know you deserve this break, this raise, this good treatment, this love, whatever it is. Reaffirm that to yourself. And I'm going to pull out a couple of my favorite cards, and I posted some of these on IG today because this helps me when it comes to all of this. Happy thoughts. We can encourage ourselves and feel our self-worth too when we engage our thinking process in a really high happy vibration. To feel happier, all we have to do is think about a memory or something that makes you smile. Oftentimes it can be like if I have a really good show that I saved for a special occasion. What I need to do is actually move the table closer. That's what I'm going to do. And give myself something nice to look forward to, a nice little snack. I get to spend time with somebody later, whatever it is. I bring that happy thought, and I also hearken back to things that really lift my vibration. Like the experience I had getting my inoculation today. Everybody's so helpful and friendly and smiling and feeling great, and it was just really wonderful. And when I see that and I see people band together and be loving, that makes me really happy. Restores my faith in a lot of things, and it can be anything that, your animal did something crazy, your baby did something silly, a niece and nephew, whatever it is. And to realize, we all have the power to heal and help one another. And how we do that is we spread loving kindness, we have consideration, we listen, we be of service to them in any regard that we can when it's necessary. A lot of people right now, they have PTSD, they have anxiousness, they have, people with OCD. This must be a very hard time for them. So we look out for that and we employ our emotional intelligence, and we see how we can be of service to people that need us right now. Because I feel like so many of you guys, especially if you watch my channel and other esoteric and tarot readers, that is part and parcel of what comes with us. We are light workers. We all know that we're here for a special purpose, and it's not self-serving. It's to be of service to others as well as humanity and the planet, right? Now, one step at a time. This saves me so much grief when I do this because I don't get ahead of myself, and I don't get anxious, and I don't get lack of time mentality. Lots of little steps make big dreams come true. It is not a straight out race to the finish line. We want to learn and smell the roses along the course, right? We want to see, wow, be a good steward of our time. Yes, like if I do this, it'll be a little self-indulgent, and then I'll feel good, and then I'll go on to the next step. It's not about all work and just productivity. It's about stopping along the way and breathing and really getting your five senses to work for you, seeing the beauty around you, smelling the fresh air, hearing the birds, everything that envelops us into this process of moving towards our goals, but having fun with it. Like I remember putting off some projects quite some time. It was like a couple years ago, and I had a lot of pieces that I wanted to make for people for Christmas presents, and then I started getting a lot of orders in it as well. So instead of things just being like a fun freelance free-for-all with all my beads, I was literally like a production line. I was like, whoa, I have to do this many in this amount of time, and I all of a sudden felt pressurized because I wasn't doing that one step at a time. Just pick that one piece, do it. When you get to the next one, you do that. I was thinking of everything as a whole, like 28 pieces of jewelry, and it overwhelmed me. So instead, we take one thought. And it can be as simple as this when it comes to nutrition and exercise. I have a pair of sneakers by the door with a jacket. So if I want to go out for a walk, go sit in my yard, that is ready. The more we simplify and give ourselves access to the tools we need to succeed, the more we're going to do it. There has been an immeasurable amount of studies done that people will forego a pleasure if it takes too many steps to get there. Like if they want to watch something on TV, if the remotes are in the other room, it's so bizarre. They're saying that if it takes more than 5 seconds to go retrieve that, a lot of people will just reach for a book or the nearest thing next to them, their phone, a computer, because any hardship or task in between us reaching our goal just creates another barrier. So line yourself up for success by having that nutritious snack in your bag, that bottle of water in your bag, your shoes by your door, whatever it is that helps you. And for me, sometimes too, it's like I love delicious smelling soaps and unguents and potions. So if I have to motivate to get in the shower, it's like I'll just have I'll remember I have beautiful almond smelling soap or whatever does that. Whatever helps us get to that next step that will help us proceed on this path to succeed at whatever we want. You know, we need to simplify, that's all, you know, and when we do that, we get in a beautiful flow state because we're not like, I need. You're like, I already have. Anybody can find that one thing, right? It's like one thing at a time. That breath of fresh air, that oxygen, that great idea. So that is your daily pop, you guys. You guys are the absolute best. I'm going to go upload.